Pedro, go ahead.
All right, and I think we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the virtual CAP, the Communicating Astronomy with the Public Conference to 2021. My name is Pedro Russo, member of the Scientific Organizing Committee of CAP and the coordinator of the Astronomy and Society group at Leiden University, Netherlands. And I'll be the host for this plenary session. This year's CAP is by far the largest Communicating Astronomy with the Public Conference, with more than 1,300 people registered from 84 different countries. And we have more than 160 talks, really impressive. These record numbers are mainly due to the online setting, the distributed time zone, but mainly due to the support from the Kavli Foundation that allow us to make this conference not only free, but really open for everyone. We're going to start very briefly, but before that, some housekeeping. If you're on Twitter and you want to tweet about the conference, please make sure that you use the hashtag virtualcap2021. You should find it easily, and you can share your views and perspectives about the conference and also of all the talks. Please also keep in mind that this is a community and volunteer-run conference. So we really are asking you for patience and support for any technical issues that we might encounter in the next days. For any technical problems, please use the app that we have installed called Intercom. You can find it on the corner, on the bottom left corner, blue icon that you can easily contact our technical team that can help you with anything that you might have with the platform. During the talks, ideally, you should turn off your video and your audio, so you can follow them, and then when needed, you can turn your audio and join the conversations. For the questions, if you have questions for the talks during the plenary or during the parallel, you can use the Q&A section of the Hopping platform, and these are going to be the questions that we're going to get and we're going to take to the presenters. So it's very important, if you want to ask questions to the presenters, use this Q&A section on the platform. However, and if you want to have discussions during the talks, if you have to talk with other colleagues and send your comments, you can use the chat option of the Hopping platform. Ram.
Hi there, sorry, I had some trouble connecting. I see, Pedro, that you already started. Welcome again, everyone. My name is Ramaswamy Venugopal, and I'm one of the co-chairs of the IAU CAP working group. I want to extend a warm welcome to all of you to the first ever virtual edition of the CAP conference. So I want to thank the organizing team, the Scientific Organizing Committee, as well as our amazing team of volunteers who have been working more or less non-stop these last couple of weeks. So thank you very much, team. To all the attendees at CAP, I ask for your patience. If something goes wrong, we will get it fixed as soon as possible, but do understand that our team is literally spread across the world, so it may take a few minutes. Many of you would have organized virtual events, especially this last year. I'm certain all of you have attended virtual events. We all have an understanding of what happens in these virtual events, but each platform is slightly different. So let me take you through a very quick tour of the Hopin platform and explain what will happen throughout today. So you should be able to see my screen now. This is the main Hopin screen where you come in. Joining the Hopin platform is the same every day for all 4 days of the conference. You would have gotten this link in your email, the Hopin invitation. Just use the same link to come in, and once you're in, you'll see which session is happening right now. So it says right now it's plenaries. So for plenaries, you go here on the left panel of Hopin, go into the plenaries option, and you'll be able to watch the keynotes and the plenary talks at the beginning of each day. So if you have any questions during the plenaries, go to the plenary Q&A that will be on the right side of your screen. But if you want to just chat in general, you can use the chat in the plenary section. So the next, after the plenaries each day, we have parallel sessions. Well, after the plenaries, we have networking and posters, but after the parallel sessions, so parallel sessions is where we have all the oral talks happening and also the panels and the workshops. So here you should be able to see all of the parallel sessions of that day. So the parallel sessions will only be visible 5 minutes before the scheduled time. So again, for the parallel sessions, there's a chat. So if you're in a session, you can use the chat for that session. And if you want to ask questions to the speakers, use the Q&A portion of that parallel session. Then we also have networking. So networking basically is like a random speed dating kind of area. So once you come into the networking space, during the dedicated time in the program, click on join. You will be randomly matched with another attendee in CAP. So you have 3 minutes to make a connection. And at the end of 3 minutes, you have the option to extend the meeting, the networking meeting, for another 3 minutes. But that is the maximum you can talk to one person. So why 3 minutes? Because there's so many of us and so little time for networking. So networking sessions will be happening once a day. And there's also posters. So all our posters are digital, obviously. And you can view the posters at any time, but we also have dedicated poster time in the program. So if you want to contact an author, either send them a chat here in their poster section, or click on register interest, which will send them an email. So when you come into Hopin each day, don't forget to scroll down and see all the announcements. So we will update these announcements each day. And if you have any technical issues, then you can use the chat in Hopin. So you can send us a chat message, and our team in the background will do their best to respond. But before you send the chat, please make sure to first check the Hopin help resources that we have on our website, because your questions may be answered in those resources and FAQ. Okay, so let me stop here and give it back to Pedro. But again, everyone have a really enjoyable and productive conference. Thank you.
Absolutely. Ram, thank you so much for this short introduction about the platform. And I think it's a quite powerful platform to make this online event a big success. And Ram is one of the co-chairs of the IAU CAP working group, and also is based at the IAU Office of Astronomy for Development.